Hello everyone, my name is Peter C. and I'm a class of 2018 alumnus from South Korea. I majored in computer science while I was at NY Abu Dhabi, and after graduating I worked as a software engineer at Goldman Sachs for 2 years until I started my current position as a software engineer in the South Korean Army as part of my mandatory military service. I'm really excited to have a chance to speak with you like this because for me, Intro to Computer Science was a really fun experience, and I hope it ends up being as fun for you as it was for me. Yeah. A lot of kids start NY Abu Dhabi knowing exactly what they want to do. Some of my friends knew the kind of research topics they wanted to get into, they knew the kind of capstone they wanted to do, and most of them definitely knew the kind of majors they wanted to get into. I was not like that. When I started out my freshman year, I was such a wandering soul that I was switching between majors after each 7-week courses. And it wasn't until my sophomore year when I took Intro to Computer Science class that things kind of clicked for me. So, Intro to Computer Science also holds a special place in my heart because it was a point at which I really started down this career and my major as a computer scientist and a software engineer. Um, yeah. I remember during the class I was hooked into computer science by two things. One was that the empowerment you feel by being able to kind of make things out of thin air. So, with computer science, you have yourself, your laptop, and a lot of Stack Overflow searches, and you're able to just make an idea come into reality. Whether it be like a cool new app you're building, a website you're making, or I don't know, any kind of project you do, it really is up to you to be able to make this concept into something that is real and helping other people. And I thought that was such a cool thing to be able to do. So that was hook one for me. Another thing that hooked me into computer science was that during Intro to Computer Science class, I recall that we were given lots of problems, and those problems, you kind of end up discussing them with your friends. And I recall that the same problem had so many different approaches and solutions, although the end result was the same. And I thought that all these ideas of people that all work but have different advantages and disadvantages, and to be able to discuss these things, I thought it was such a cool concept. So that was hook two for me, and hence I stayed in computer science up till now. If I could give one tip to my past self, and one tip that did really help me when I was starting out with computer science, was that just like anything else, trying out programming for the first time can be quite challenging, and it's okay to feel that way. Your code works sometimes, it stops working sometimes, and you have no idea why. It works again, and you have no idea why. That's totally okay. We all go through it. Um, I remember that especially a lot of kids who were starting out computer science for the first time, like me at NY Abu Dhabi, and even some kids who have dabbled in it a little bit before, um, felt a little bit overwhelmed by the fact that like some of the other kids seem to already know everything there was about computer science. But know that as long as you keep enjoying it and you feel like this is something you're interested in doing, my tip would be to keep going, keep pushing forward. Computer science is an ever-changing field, and the fact that you don't know something right now really doesn't matter as much as the fact that you're willing to give it a try and learning it and put in that effort. I have so many super smart friends. A lot of them um, really enjoyed computer science and really loved programming, but they were so afraid that they would never be as good as some of the other kids, and they ended up giving up on it. But really, I think it's really the matter of just keeping forward and trying things out until one day it all clicks for you as well. So don't be afraid to keep trying things out, fail, ask for help from your peers and professors, and learn from it. And most of all, especially with this Intro to Computer Science class, I hope you have so much fun, as much as I did. Take care.